So guys, it's still it's 11:40. I've got 3 yards done so far, and I've got 7 more to go. I just added on another one. Oh man, and it's like the worst time to be adding on properties. I'll just tell you, it's crazy, man. I can't tell you guys how good having a website is for your business. I like I said, I made my website in November, and ever since I've had my web team working on my website and getting it further optimized and getting backlinks built for it and all that website wizardry to get it ranking higher, guys, I haven't had to spend another dime, and they're all coming in organic. I've had 8 calls in the last 48 hours organically coming in from my website. It's absolutely insane. And I also get a CRM included for free to use with their web team services, which is awesome. And it's developed by them, and anything that they don't have on the CRM that I liked with, let's say, Yardbook or Jobber, they can develop that and have that made on theirs. So I think what a lot of people's misconception is, and I'm learning this as well, is when you're first starting this lawn care business, it's like, how do I get customers? Well, it's easy to get customers. You have a professional looking website that's easy to get a quote request filled out from. You have a CRM that you can take credit cards on file to charge. You present yourself as a professional, know how to talk to a customer politely, and you just stay consistent. Like, getting customers has been the easiest thing that I thought would be one of the harder things to do when I first started. I'm like, well, I can pass out a ton of door hangers, ton of yard signs. But honestly, the big ticket winner for me has been staying consistent, posting in Facebook groups, linking my website in the post. They go to the website. That helps increase the ranking of the website, come to find out as well. It's like that goes hand in hand together. Well, that also promotes organic people finding my website through the Google listings and going from there to my request a quote form. And it's just, like I said, staying consistent. And if you lower your prices, your close rate will go up. Raise your prices, close rate will go down. At the beginning, I was just trying to get yards, as most people probably will be. Now it's like my prices are going up. I'm increasing my ranking on the online searches. It's been crazy, guys, and we're like on the start of the downturn of the season, and I'm adding on yards. It's absolutely crazy what's happening here. My good shirts should be here today. I got the email saying they'll be delivered by UPS, and I'll be so happy to get them. These things are just so bad. Do not work in 100% cotton. It'll burn you up, and then your shirt will become a mop by the end of the day. It's just insane. As far as the rental unit, I do not like sit-down mowers. I prefer stand-on. That's another point I wanted to make real quick. The Toro Z Master is what I'm currently using as a rental. I want to try to get all my yards done today. I've had my head down the first 3, and of course now I'm having to kind of detour around this construction traffic. I just landed another customer, just seen her add her card on file via email. There we go. Going forward, I think I may set up my credit card stuff, instead of pulling as soon as I get done, maybe I start with existing and new customers in the future being like, hey, all the work done on this week will be charged, like all the cards will be charged the following Wednesday. I wonder if that will help, because I've had a couple of them. Most people live paycheck to paycheck, and this is just me thinking about this. If I tell them it's going to pull every Wednesday from now, until whatever week, for your weekly lawn maintenance, and you must let us know 2 business days before if there's some kind of financial burden or something's going on, so we can either delay service or delay the card payment. kind of put that clause in there in the service agreement. Again, not a contract, it's just the agreement of the services and the terms at which we operate at for the estimates we send out. And if you want a copy of that, let me know. I can kind of show you guys that. That's something I've been debating about. It's something I've been thinking about. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Once I hit complete job on Jobber, it automatically charges the card, and that's awesome. However, and it's great for cash flow, don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking about, you know, maybe not this season, maybe next season, being like every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, whatever day, all the cards get charged on file at once. The big lump sum comes in for the next week to operate off of. That's what I'm kind of thinking about right now. So let me know what you guys think about that, for those of you that do charge cards on file. I've got one customer that'll be paying for cash today because she doesn't have an email address. It's a new customer. For whatever reason, she doesn't have an email address. And what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to use one of my email addresses, or make an email address, put it on her profile, send the email basically to myself. She said, I have a card, but I don't have an email. There has to be more than just me that don't have an email. And I was like, well, you'll be surprised. I'm like, you're the first customer that hasn't had an email that we've ever worked with. And she's lived there for 30 years, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I can't get nobody that'll stay consistent, blah, blah, blah. Like, I understand. I guess she's up there in age. So that's what I'll have to do with her. I'm going to have to use like an alt email of mine, send the email to me, view the estimate while I'm there in front of her, put the card on file. That way I can charge the card on file for her. Oh man, craziness. That's pretty much all I got for this quick little banger. I'm gonna try to finish out my days. If I have any more thoughts throughout the day, I'll probably record them. They'll be their own dedicated videos. So if you enjoyed the content from me here at Jay's Mowing Channel, I wanted to tell you this for those that ain't clicked off the video yet. Right now, at the time of this recording, we are 70 subscribers away. Road closure. That's not good. We got to get this yard done. This is the only way in and out. That's not good. We got to hurry and get this yard done. We are 70 subscribers away from me giving one of you guys a set of Ballard blades. Not sponsored by Ballard. They'll be coming out of my pocket. I'll be shipping it to one of you guys once we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop a thumbs up if you haven't already on the video. That lets YouTube know that you guys like what you see here, and it'll push it out to more folks. And I'll see you later.